What? She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me while I'm chugging along. She likes the way it's pulling while we're tilling up her land. She's even kind of crazy about her. I'm echoing myself. Woo! I'm just crazy tonight, guys. Crazy and not wearing one of my shirts. Hey, y'all. Ted Cave. Good evening. Hello, Natalie. Thanks for showing up, guys. I want to go for the big hair night. Yeah, I missed y'all immensely. We went to the festival last week on Thursday, and I hope you've watched that Peanut Festival video. We had to travel a bit for that one. Live about an hour, a little bit over an hour away from Dothan. So, 40 and Broke, good evening. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Are we all here to see me eat some bugs and some oatmeal? It is a great evening. I'm glad to be doing. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was doing there, Corey. I was trying to sing. I can sing. I like to carry a tune, but sometimes it gets heavy on this old shoulder of mine. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? Thanks for coming in. I'll tell you what. Comedy's hard, isn't it, Corey? I like these shorts you've been doing. You've been getting a lot of traction on those, so I'm proud of you. Proud of you, Corey. Haven't seen any new videos from you, Natalie. Maybe I missed them. I'm just saying. And that Thor video today, guy, I watched most of it. Sorry, Jared, but I'm going to finish that today. I've been really busy today. I literally, 4 minutes ago, walked in and Side Hustle. Thanks for showing up, man. He's a new person I met his channel today. Saw a video he did in my neck of the woods, and awesome. Nice to meet you. I'm glad you could show up. Say howdy. Tonight, brainstorm challenges. If you're new to the channel, it's all about challenge ourselves. It's all about stepping outside our comfort zones, trying new things, pushing ourselves to do new things, to meet new people, to meet new situations. Because, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for checking out my channel. I hope you'll give me a subscribe as well, if you haven't already. We all got to stick together, guys. I was saying, we all got to support one another. And that's my favorite part of being part of a community of creators. Because whether you're a VTuber and you just like watching YouTube, or whether you're a content creator or a content consumer, whatever you are, we can all support one another. Thank you, Side Hustle. I appreciate that. I figured you had. Thank you, Corey. I love you too. Yeah, I have some mixed bugs. I've been saving these for a year. They're ready to eat mixed bugs, seasoned with salt. No added colors or preservatives. Microwave dried and roasted. Want to see what kind of bugs we're talking about here, guys? Let's see. Field crickets, grasshoppers, silkworms, sago worms, and salt. That's what we're talking about. From the Newport Jerky Company in Newport, Rhode Island. Someone donated these to me from a family member. Hey, Dix Cuddles. I was hoping you might come in. I wasn't sure if you were off or not. Whew. Thank you, Corey. You're amazing. You're a pretty good fellow, too. I do live in Alabama. I'm not going to specifically say where, but I do live in Alabama, and I do live in the South Alabama. It's a great place. I saw your video on Enterprise, and Enterprise, I know Enterprise as much as I do Dothan and a lot of other surrounding places. Organic. Yeah, they're real. Well, these are real bugs. They're packaged up, microwave dried. You'll see them in a minute. We're going to eat them. My oatmeal is getting all, can't see it very well. without me dripping it all over the place. But I got some oatmeal that I made. Some raisins. It's got raisins in it. They look like bugs already. We got some Raisin and Spice oatmeal. And we're going to put some bugs in it. Yeah, why not? Because I'm all about trying new things. I'm all about trying new things. And this is definitely something new. Lower Alabama. You're right about that. Lower Alabama. I hope you're doing okay today. I've been doing a lot of running around today, actually. I was off work. Today is unusual for me, but I had to get a lot of things done today. So I do appreciate y'all coming in. I missed y'all last week. I missed these live streams are sort of like our content creator church. It is a way for us as fellow content creators and content consumers to get together, encourage one another, support one another, and charge our batteries for the next week, just like a spiritual church does for the soul. This does for our creative part of our psyche. Oh, yes, we need that. I wasn't, as usual, you're not feeling it. You're like, oh, I'm just not feeling it. I don't want it, but I've got to do it because I said I was going to do it. I knew Ozark as well. Yeah, I saw that, actually. I didn't see all of it. I'm going to finish it. Ozark, I've heard of the Crawfish Festival. I've actually not been to it. I've been to the Brundage Peanut Butter Festival before. I did a news article on it once upon a time back in the day when I was a freelance newspaper writer. Not newspaper, magazine writer. Anyway, something like that. I love the South. I'm a good old boy from the South, and I love the South. 921, I know. I think Side Hustle Sam was my number 21 there. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's exciting. I have a goal, just like everybody else. You want to reach those milestones. Of course, you need X amount to get monetized. I'm not worried about monetization. When I say I want to reach the road to 1,000 subscribers, that's more of a personal milestone that I want to achieve within a certain time frame. Whether I get it in that time frame or not, that's okay. But I want to achieve that milestone just like anybody else. Now, monetization, sure, I wouldn't turn it down, but there's a long ways to go. I'm halfway, about 2,000 plus in the watch hours, and the watch hours are the hardest part, if you ask me. I don't care. I'm proud of you, Corey. I'm proud of you of making shorts. If you haven't not checked out Corey's comedy channel and subscribed, you're missing out on some awesome, hilarious comedy. And he's been doing some shorts lately, and you've been killing it, Corey. Don't you find that the shorts are easier to make? They're easier to kind of put together. They're almost like, if you're a writer, they're like poetry, where you can knock something out real quick, feel good about yourself, and get some attention for your channel. I know you've been getting some views on those, and I hope you've been getting some subscribers as well. Yes, I know Res Furniture. That's been around a long time. I know them well, actually. I've seen their commercials on TV, and I noticed that. The Peanut Festival is awesome. If you've never been, definitely worth going to. He is. I told him his comedy is so perfect for the shorts because consumers like to consume that short content and they like to get a quick fix. And that comedy, it's perfect. Perfect. So who's here? Who's interested in seeing me eat these bugs? I'm kind of like, I'll be honest with you. I'll try anything once, right? Unless I don't want to. Anyway, I've been kind of psyching myself up for almost a year. I've had these, they've been in my backpack for a long time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to get it done. I have eaten many a thing in my time, but never bugs intentionally that I'm aware of. I have eaten an earthworm before. Let me tell you, I'm sure you have some comedy relevant to the earthworms, Corey, but they taste like dirt. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know, right? Fluffy bearded man, don't you like my hair? Man, I've been running today. I have been running like crazy. I hope y'all have been involved in Dixie Cuddles and Jared from the Dad Cave, Kid Savage, a lot of other awesome content creators. I'm sure I'm missing some. Charlene Hill's one. Corey, not Corey, Cody's at Stream Scene TV, and Dad X's dad. They've been doing the Share the Positive November month with me, and we're almost to the end. Well, we're over halfway. Yeah, we're over halfway. And we've been sharing content every day in the month of November for Share the Positive November. Whether it's a short, whether it's a vlog, whether it's whatever it is, we've been sharing positive content. Because there's a lot of negative in the world. There's a lot of darkness and foreboding, a lot of down, depressed people in this world. It's getting so you can't even listen to the news anymore or watch the news. But we can put back some positive and try to balance, tip the scale into the positive direction. And that's all I want to do is try to, and I'm so excited every time we've done this. This is the third time I've done a month of Share the Positive, and the first time for November. We'll be doing it again early in 2022. So I'm not sure what day that month that will be, but it'll be probably either March or April. No, I've done it in April. I did April in 2019. No, 2020. No, 2019, and I did it in February this year. Anyway, my mind's not working. Yes, see, there are, and if you watch a lot of my content, you'll see me trying a lot of things. My channel is a lot about challenges, and whether it's a challenge to do something that might be outside your comfort zone, or to either try a different type of food, a different drink, a different, food challenge just to have fun, to push myself to try to step outside that bubble that's comforting for me. And, I do more than just food challenges and food reviews, but that's the bulk of it. But still, I like to eat, obviously. You see my videos, you see me, the big fluffy guy. Round is a shape, by the way. I love to challenge myself. That's why it's called Brainstorm Challenges. And I challenge everybody to do things, to step outside their comfort zone, to do things differently, to make creative distractions so we can all just smile. So whether you're laughing with me, guys, or whether you're laughing at me, at least you're laughing, because laughter is the best medicine. And Corey knows what I'm talking about. What is the largest bug in the world? Why eat bugs? I don't know. Why do anything, right? To say I've done it, knock that off my list. I have a bucket list just like anybody else, but maybe not eating bugs is certainly not one of them. But it's coming from the litter bug. Corey. We're going to bring some folks on in a little while. Share the Positive November has 188 videos and 12 channels participating. Posted content. How do you know that? Because you just look up the hashtag. I'm going to have to make a note and write down all these channels because I have something I want to send to each and every one of you. Whether it takes me a year to do it, I have a little gift I want to send each and every one of you. Whew, I'm proud of Jared. Jared has been knocking them out too. He missed a couple days, but he's been doing it. That's all right. Jared, how have you? I want to know, and I'm going to ask you this if you come on later. You can answer it then if you like. I want to know how it's been for you. How's it? Because doing this kind of thing is kind of like a challenge, as we say. But it's also putting, forcing us to do things that we might not necessarily do for the sake of a challenge or because we want to do it, and make other people see us do it and whatever. I'm just curious if you've enjoyed it or you found it difficult. Has it given you a different kind of mindset? Yeah, no, I understand. I love that video. I've watched about half of it, and then I got busy. But I will definitely check the rest of it out. If I could figure out how to play videos, I would show it to y'all all right now. You'll have to go to everybody's channel, guys. To go to Corey's comedy channel, go to the Dad Cave, DC Colors Fitness, Natalie Nicole, the Fluffy Bearded Man, Side Hustle Sam, all the awesome people in the chat. Go check each other's out. Hey, it's Cody in Extreme Scene TV. Welcome, sir. All right. I don't know if y'all... I want to talk about something real quick before I jump into this. I'm actually stuffed, guys. I had some manwich earlier, and I am so... Oh, yeah, my channel is all about focusing on the positive. You're not going to hear me rant and rave and fussing and moaning and groaning and arguing. You're just not going to hear me do that. That's not who I want to be. But I'm not hungry at all, so I'm not looking forward to this oatmeal. I'm not the biggest fan of breakfast food. I'm not the biggest fan of oatmeal, but this bug breakfast has got... I don't know. It's more than anything, it's a gross challenge. But more than anything, it's kind of gotten to my head. I'm not scared of bugs. Bugs don't bother me whatsoever. I mean, I'm sure some of us has unintentionally eaten some bugs in our lifetime. But this, I don't know. This whole thing's gotten in my head a little bit. A hot, spicy challenge is one thing. That one chip challenge that I did a while back for y'all, that was something. But I don't know. This thing's getting in my head. So, but I want to know if y'all noticed the video I put out a little while ago about the Share the Positive November idea that I've had. And I know this is kind of counterproductive for what we're trying to do as content creators. Everybody has supporters. Everybody has loyal followers. And we have a community of awesome people that help us, surround us, mentor us. Y'all are awesome for that. Y'all always encourage me and bring me back up. But there's only so much that we can watch. And if you put a lot of content out there at one time, it's, you're invariably going to miss a few things. And that's fine. Like with Share the Positive November, we've been, all these channels have been putting out so much content. We're not all going to be able to catch it all. But that's good. Retrospectively, we can go do that. But we can follow that hashtag. It's why it's important to use that hashtag, Share the Positive November or Share the Positive. It's important to use that hashtag so you can search out this content that way. But I thought, I want to end this with a bang, so to speak, on November 30th, which is the last day of Share the Positive November. It's the last day of the month, November 30th. I'm like, I want to do something, push myself even more to do this one thing for 24 hours, starting at midnight, when the clock strikes midnight on November 30th, I'm going to put out one short at the top of every hour for the next 24 hours. So 24 shorts in a row on one day. I know that's not a record. It's not even close to a record. But if anybody who knows even putting shorts out, how much of a challenge that is and how much of a commitment it is to push yourself to do that. Yeah, it's dedication, all right. And it's exhausting. I've got most of the Share the Positive stuff done. And I've got a lot of those videos already done and uploaded. Because everywhere I go and everything I do, I see moments that I can capture. I can see times where I'm going to drink this, I'm going to eat this, I'm going to try that anyway. Why not make something out of it? I'm nuts. Yeah, I am definitely nuts. You think that's nuts, though. I have something else that I'm not going to talk about right now. But just know I have another idea that's even worse than that one, but similar. So y'all just stay tuned as I flesh out that idea. But 24 shorts. I know without anybody telling me that that's oversaturating the market, so to speak. It's probably not going to get me any traction, and that's fine. But who else have you known done such a thing? And there's probably a good reason why they haven't done that. But it's not just... I mean, if you've watched my content and you've looked at my descriptions, you know I spend time on each and every one of those. I don't just upload and use whatever description that's default in my channel. I painstakingly work on my descriptions. I do a lot of different things. Anyway, that's not a boast or brag. It's just how I do it. And I believe in that's the way I want to do it. So whether it's good or bad. And Maybe it will. You know, I hope so. Thank you. Thank you for the encouragement. I really appreciate that. Maybe it will, and you never know, because you know, so you know, it took Mr. Beast, and I'm not comparing myself to him in any way, shape, or form, or anybody for that matter, because what works for one does not work for everybody. That's not a one size fits all thing with YouTube. But I want to do this as sort of a spark, not with to end the Share the Positive November with a bang. Yes, to do it as a spark for myself to like set this, because I'm brainstorm challenges, right? I wish I had one of my shirts on, but I don't. I have more of those coming, by the way, more colors. I'm going to push myself to do something that sounds insane just because I want to say I've done it. Who else can say they've done it, right? I'm sure other people have done it. And it's possible to post more shorts in a day, obviously. You can pretty much flood your whole channel with shorts in a day. But those are good videos, but you're not missing that much, honestly. He's just an inspiration in terms of how successful he's been. 30 shorts in a day, I mean, that's just as doable, because we're talking about 24. I'm doing 24. You know, this is a good round 24. 24 hours in a day, one short per top hour. That's enough right now. Misinformation. I have another recent subscriber. Yeah, I know. I'm going to get there, I promise you. I got to tease that out a little bit longer. But I just wanted to because this whole thing about the 24 shorts in a day to end the month is a recent development. And I haven't yet gotten to talk about it with y'all on the live stream because we didn't have one last week. And so I'm glad I wanted to get on and talk about that before I go give myself some time to process. So look at those suckers right there. Read that. Thailand Unique Company. Whew. Yeah. As for me, this misinformation, you are a new subscriber and you're a very funny lady yourself. Do you happen to know someone else already in this chat that we're all familiar with who's also a funny person? I have a suspicion you do. Yeah, we have a good time. We're going to bring some people on to talk in a little while. I'm sorry I can only do 6 people, though, as we found out last, because the free version of StreamYard only lets you do 6 at one time. You can do up to 10 if you're paying for the service, but oh God, welcome. Better late than never. Whew. Yeah, mine are clean and sanitized. Microwave. They're dried and they're seasoned with salt. So let's tear into these fuckers. I've been kind of, like I said, I've been carrying this bugs around. I had my nephew gave me these last year as to use for the channel, and I've been just holding on to them, waiting for the perfect opportunity. And I thought to myself, why not? Let's just do this. They are not wanting to open. All right, I don't want to get any bugs out of my computer. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm definitely going to keep this as a trophy. But here they are. Don't they look nice and crunchy? One of those moisture packets. Woo! All right. Got my oatmeal. It's set up pretty good now. I have a pretty good stomach for this kind of thing. I don't have a Marmot bucket, but I do have a garbage can handy. Let's get one of these. All right, we're going to drop him in the bugs. I want to get some of these in my hand. They're a little bit crushed. Like I said, I've been carrying them around in my all right. We're going to put all that. Can't really tell too much of their bugginess. Some people might say that's a bait and switch, so to speak, that he showed us the bug package, but those are not real bugs. I can assure you these are genuine articles. I'm trying to find you one that looks just like a bug. Oh, here we go. That don't prove to you that that's a bug. I don't know what will. In the oatmeal. We might as well just do this whole. We're going to sprinkle that. We're not going to do the whole packet. We're going to keep some of them for another day. No, I don't want to know live crickets. Let's tilt this down so you can get a better picture. Look at that beautiful picture there, guys. All right. We're going to get a good mixture here. I put this poll up a couple of weeks ago. I said, I want to eat these bugs. So how should I do it? The community tab is pretty awesome. So if you've got a number of 500 subscribers, you probably have the community tab open. You may not know about it, but use it. It's pretty cool. If you put polls out there, you can advertise your own channel and ask questions, and put your videos and stuff out there. Dinner of Champions, you better believe it. Ooh, we have 12 people on the chat. That's the most we've ever had at one time. Yep. It's going to be very ASMR. Yeah, so community tab, I put the poll up. I said, what should I do? Should I eat these bugs in cereal with some milk? Or should I eat them in oatmeal? Or should I just eat them already? I know, I'll be honest with you, I would have voted for this one, and I'm glad we got the oatmeal, because that's kind of the way I want it. I don't think there's any cockroaches. You can see they're male crickets, field crickets, grasshoppers, silkworms, sago worms, and salt. These are the pictures. So no roaches. I think Savvy's busy today. I think he's at work, actually. I had talked to him earlier. So I hope everyone has seen the interview I did with Savvy. If you haven't checked that out, because there's a lot of cool information if you wondered about the mystery man Savvy. Fine dining. This is not fine dining. This is bug dining tonight. I have some WBC black cherry craft soda. You can get these at Dollar Tree, guys. And let me tell you, their craft sodas, the spicy ginger, I did that review on that recently. The black cherry, though, is so good. It tastes just like black cherry. It's such a good flavor. Yes, so good. So we're going to wash it down with that. We'll have that ready to go. Let's take a swig of that right now. That is some good black cherry. If you like black cherry drinks, you've got to try this WBC black cherry craft soda. I mean, it's order it online good, in my opinion. All right, guys, let's just eat some bugs. Y'all ready? 1, 2, It's not my favorite flavor. Oh, yeah. There's your pretty bite right there. I'm definitely stalling. Oh, I want to be brave and tell you, oh, it's nothing. Yeah, pound for pound more protein. You're right. It is not pleasant. Imagine what a bug tastes like in oatmeal or by itself, whether it's microwave dried with a little salt. And that's what it tastes like. It tastes like bugs. Because it is bugs in oatmeal. Now, the challenge here, guys, to remind you, was I was going to eat the bugs. The challenge here is not that I'm going to eat this whole thing, because I'm not eating this whole thing. Yeah, I agree. Crunchy's better than squishy. We got to, imagine the bug legs sticking in your teeth. That's the feeling I have right now. There's one right there. I have to say it's not as bad by itself. It's a little. I think this is one of those worms. Oh yeah, that was bad. Ugh. You know what does it taste like? You know how when you eat some chicharrones, some pork skins. Say you have a bit of those cracklings, those pork skins, the little tiny ones, and you left that bag out overnight and it got stale. That's what it tastes like. You're eating that pork skin, and it's still a little bit of crunch, but it's stale with a little tickle of something you don't want to think about in the back of your throat, sticking to your teeth. I ain't even lying. I knew that would not be pleasant, but whew. I know, right? I love chicharrones. I love pork skins. These, I reviewed these recently. These are not mine. These are my wife's, so I can eat these. These are so good. All right. Don't be turned off by rice crisps. Okay. Don't be rice cake if you want to call it, but there's not a cake. Don't call it rice cakes. These are so good. They're better for you, and they're so good. They're so flavorful. They have so many different varieties. Publix has so many different varieties. Apple, caramel, chocolate. I had the spicy buffalo and peppers one. That's so good. Oh, yeah. Let's get some people on here other than me. You're right. Thanks for reminding me. We're going to get that. All right. We're going to post that in the chat. Those are so good. Yes. If you haven't tried these, I highly recommend them. They are low in cholesterol. They're gluten-free. They're really heart healthy. And they're so good. So keep in mind, I can only get 6 of y'all on here at a time. And so if we get 6, if we get full up, and there's other people waiting, I'm going to bring, we'll be trying to be orderly about it. I got Sean up. How are you doing, Sean?
What's up, man? I'm doing good.
You got good internet tonight.
Bro, I'm dying tonight. My eyes are burning. They're red, bro.
You been doing some business?
Yeah, matter of fact. There you go. Oh, I can't get it in the picture. There you go, bro.
Blueberry Wolves.
Vein.
Wolves vein. Oh, cool.
It's blueberry, man. And then there's Dixie's bottle.
Awesome. That looks good, man. I'm looking
That's
forward
yours and Dixie's.
You're so cool. Good night, 40 Brook. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Before 40 Brook leaves, though, I want to tell him he's inspired me. He's got a thing going where he's pushing and saving and working towards like $1 million. And his channel is about investment, about, awesome things and building your wealth in a lot of different ways. And he's got a good channel, but he's inspired me to do something that I'm going to be doing in the next month. And I just want to let him know that. That's all. All right. Let's see who else we got on the Dad Cave. Hello, sir. Corey.
I'm having a lot of stomach cramping right now. I can't even imagine.
You are. I'm still looking at it. It's not very pleasant.
Yeah.
I'm a bold fella, and I'll try a lot of different things. But that was hard.
I'm having a lot of stomach cramping right now. I can't even imagine.
Who's ever got their YouTube on their.
I'm a bold fella, and I'll try a lot of different things. But that was hard.
Somebody's got their audio.
It's called Dixie.
How you doing?
Not me.
Not me.
Oh, somebody. Yeah, because I muted Dixie.
That's better.
Let's see. Is it you, Corey? No.
I thought it was me, but maybe not.
I think it. I don't know who it is. Maybe it's me. Hell, let me see.
No.
No.
me.
Hello?
That's Sean driving me nuts.
That ain't me.
Not me.
Okay.
I think
Weird.
it's Dixie.
That is weird.
Try this.
Okay.
Well, it's gone now.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I don't hear the.
It doesn't usually do that.
I was
hear it
wrong.
now.
It's because I muted Jared. That's you, Jared.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. I'm using a new mic. I don't know if that's causing it.
Okay, it's good now. Nope. See,
No,
there's
Is it?
It's not doing it on you, but it's doing us on you.
What's
Yeah.
It ain't me. I hope. No, it ain't me.
Good night, Fine Dining.
Oh, bye, Fine Dining.
I love their channel. They're so calm and even about their reviews, and it's like
Yes.
I'm too excitable. I'm like, I don't think I can be calm at all. They have some really great points though, and they get it out. They're always like what they're trying, but they always get it out. It's really cool.
They do a good job, too.
Yeah.
They got it.
Dixie, did you see this?
Ooh.
It's blueberry.
Yummo. Yes.
Wolves vein.
That's your bottle, by the way.
I gotta ask you.
Oh,
So, what was that
yeah.
like? I mean, were they salty? They tangy? I mean, I never seen.
They were
salty.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
definitely salty. And it was like I said, it was like a stale pork skin. It was
Ew.
definitely.
Would you pay for that bag of bugs?
I didn't pay nothing for it. Somebody gave me that.
Oh, wow.
Somebody got that and said, "Here, try that on your channel." And I'm like, "This was a year ago," and I was like, "I've been holding them in my bag for a long time."
Man.
I've been holding them in my back. Finally got those knocked out, so I don't have to worry about that now.
Did you have any grasshoppers in there?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Well, you heard the one about the grasshopper walks in the bar and says, asks the bartender, pour me a drink. And the bartender says, hey, grasshopper, we got a drink named after you. And the grasshopper says, really? My name is Fred. Hey, Jared, Jay, that's a good video on your floor video. I really like that, man.
Oh,
You had my attention on that. I was jealous. I'm like, that's good.
Thank you.
Well done.
It was a lot of fun to make, and the intro. I watched it over and over as I was editing it, and I just about died every time.
That was the best part, honestly.
No, it was great. It was about 1 minute and 37 seconds. I loved it. Yeah, it started out slow and then it just fizzled out altogether.
Oh my goodness.
So tell me, Corey, how have you been finding these shorts? Are they easier for you to produce, or are they?
Yeah, well, you know what? I've done 2 of them, and I've gotten almost close to 1,500 video views on 2 of them. That's pretty good, or no?
Yep. It is pretty good, and keep in mind though, it's not typical. You're not necessarily going to get the same results, but your type of format though.
Oh, the dad cave.
Oh, what is that?
That must be those noodles you sent me, bro. I just got it today.
Somebody got a care package.
I didn't even know about it. She just brought it over to me from the table.
Awesome.
Side Hustle, we gotta come check you out too. We definitely will.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's got some awesome videos on his channel.
So, hey, Chris, you got misinformation, right? You are you familiar with her channel?
I asked her a while ago if she knew you.
Yeah,
it's like our similar compatibility there. I don't know
if she's still on the live stream or not, but yeah, she does a lot of comedy and stuff. So
yeah, definitely.
Still get an echo.
That's awesome. That's one right.
Yeah, Jared, you got it going on, man. You got the marketing. I applaud you, brother. Proud of you.
Awesome.
I'm trying to just improve, a little bit at a time. That's all we can do, right?
That's what it's about.
I'm waiting for the echo to disappear, but it ain't working.
I don't think it's, I don't know what it is. It don't matter. It's just part of it.
I'll be back. Let me switch out my mic. Maybe that's it, because I'm using a different mic.
At the house with Randy and Vaughn. Oh, they're my favorite couple. I'll tell you.
Hi, Randy and Vaughn.
Oh, I love their lives. They're such genuine people.
Yeah.
I've met them early on in my YouTube career, and they were such great people, helpful people, and loving people. And I just love seeing them make videos, having a good time.
Yep.
I wish they'd come on. Y'all should come on, Randy and Vaughn. If you get a minute, if you want to, come on and say hi.
If you want to, and put me up with them on for a minute and tell somebody to come on.
So, Lady Dixie, you're putting out the content. Proud of you.
Yes.
You guys. You guys are busier than one-armed drummer playing solo.
I tell you what,
can't even keep up with you guys. Gee whiz, it's exhausting, man. Trying to keep up with you guys.
You click on that. If you click on that, you click on that share the positive hashtag, you're going to see Dixie Cuddles video come up first.
Oh, everywhere.
Yes, everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, that's one thing about what. Yeah, try and do like you said, keep up with when the more content you start creating, like I miss out on being able to watch my fellow YouTubers watch their channels, but the more content you create, it takes up your time.
Yes, it does. Oh,
he didn't.
Yeah, no, I'm so happy that Randy Vaughn came by.
He didn't blow up after all. A creeper blew up in my world. I thought he blew up.
Yeah, he's been putting out a lot of clever content too.
Stubby's been doing a great job. I
Yes,
think.
he has. He
Mhm.
got one out today that was really clever about his origins. Yeah,
I thought it was cute. I was teasing him a little bit, but yeah, I thought it was really cute. He did a good job on it.
well, maybe
Hey,
he'll,
Trans
hey, how
more
many
color
how
than
many
me.
mics we got on?
Ooh,
Yeah,
There goes a cricket right there.
yeah. If you need some live crickets, we got a few of them around the house here, Chris.
no,
Oh,
I'm
my cat, my little person that's on my
I was
cat
trying to do a
food.
cricket noise, but
Otherwise,
it
wants to come on.
didn't pick up.
Hey, can I say something now? I want to say something to Kid Savage. Okay, I just had stumbled onto his channel just recently, and he did a shout out on my channel. So, Kid Savage, if you're out there, I appreciate you and what you did. That was awesome, man.
he does those awesome.
He does awesome
Yeah.
reviews. He's very good. He does it.
One day we're going to get his face reveal.
Someday.
It looks like.
I know,
Oh,
right?
Cody.
That's
Oh my
just
God.
Somebody's
You
all
guys-
pretty.
Halloween.
Today was a fun day for me. Natalie knows all about it.
I bet.
And
There
we
you go,
got,
Dad Cage. You made the laptop.
we got hooked up to city water, and
Oh, very
one of the
cool.
neighbors decided to start a fight with the guys outside. We were like, what? Yeah. That made it a really interesting day for us.
Rural Art Connection is also someone I've met through our Facebook group, and she's really a talented teacher. She's really good artwork, so I really like it.
Hi, Real Art Connection. Nice to meet you.
There's a lot of talented people in this world, and they can do some creative things, I'll tell you. Like make hot sauce, make bottle caps, openers.
So, Chris, let me ask you, how do you plan on doing this video every hour?
Well, you can go and schedule. You can go and schedule videos. So I've made a lot of shorts, and I make shorts. I've got like a whole library of shorts, and that's another reason I'm doing this is to clear that library out. But yeah, I've actually got something more ambitious in mind for the new year. So stay tuned for that as that idea gets fleshed out. But yeah, no, it's a lot of shorts, and that kind of thing kind of, like I said, oversaturates your market, so to speak. I don't know that it'll be very helpful to my channel, but I don't care. I'm just going to do it anyway.
Well, you never know.
You never know, and that's true. You never know. It doesn't matter. I don't do that for those reasons necessarily. I just want to have fun, see a mountain, and try to climb that mountain. Especially sitting down.
Everything you're saying is echoing back. Somebody's still got that other thing open.
Let me see.
Well, it's a challenge. It's a grind to put something together every day.
It is.
Even if it's just a short or yeah, I've missed a couple of days, and like I didn't do one today, but I uploaded my video finally, so I'm like, I'm good.
Just
Just add shared positive on it.
just put the hashtag on there, and it counts.
Exactly.
Oh, no, I did. I threw the hashtag in. I'm like, there. It's
Good.
done.
You should have. That was a good video.
No, I love it, and I haven't seen all of it yet, but I'm going to get to that. I promise. But I have one that I'm really, really happy for. Saturday is National Peanut Butter Fudge Day.
Ooh.
I made peanut butter fudge with my mom. I went to my mom's house and made some peanut butter
I'm looking
fudge.
forward to checking that one out.
That was so much fun. I have never made she's never made, in her 83 years, never made peanut butter fudge. And I learned how to do it like the night before. My wife was like, "This is super easy. You're just crazy." And I didn't know. I'm not a cooker. I'm not a big cook. It's really easy to make. But I like things when I make something, I want it to be portioned out. I'm not that crazy about symmetrical things, but when it comes to making something, I want to have a brownie that's perfect, And so I thought, I thought of a creative way I want you to wait to see the video so y'all see. But I thought of a creative way how to portion fudge out, and it works so beautifully. So you'll have to check that out.
I actually put the reminder on for that one. I seen that.
Yeah, it's out there. It's out there.
Yeah, I got the reminder set too.
Great.
Well, Jared gave me my video for tomorrow.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to myself.
So, Jared, I'm curious that Thor video that you did. I mean, because that was really, I mean, first 1 minute and 37 seconds rock. How long did that take you to edit that down? Wow.
You know what took a lot of time was picking the music.
Yeah.
And that was probably the biggest challenge because I mean, obviously, you know, there's a YouTube library. You can get music, sound effects, and stuff like that from there. I found some decent stuff there. But one of the places that I've gone to, and this is where I found the intro music for that, was a website called Upbeat. They have a free version, and you can download, I think, up to 10 tracks per month for free. You just have to give credit in your description to the artist. But that's where I found it. But I had to search for probably like 2 hours to find that perfect song that created that cinematic, you know, feel, the like, oh my God, like this is cool. And then the whole part where my hand's out like this and you're expecting that the hammer is going to like fly into it. And then no, just cut it. And that took some time, but it was picking the music, but then also trying to go and slow down the film, but also add in the cuts and the fade ins, the fade outs to the dramatic points of the music. It took a while. It took a good couple hours. But I liked it. I think the payoff was great.
No, it was good. I'm gonna watch it again. It was awesome. Good job.
Thank you.
Random videos.
Hey guys, check this out. There's another member. Hey guys.
Hey. Another trooper on the pack. The Sean in his pack.
Oh, I lit them up today with the sauce.
Oh, I bet you did.
You should have seen Heather. She was in here, and when the sauce was cooking, she was rubbing her eyes and everything. She kept going outside.
Oh no.
So the Fluffy Bearded Man, I did a food Jeopardy with J Mart on his channel this past Monday. If you haven't checked that out, you should go to the Fluffy Bearded Man's channel. I actually won in sudden death of the last minute, but I was very fortunate. He was a tough competitor. I'm going up against the Dad channel, Crazy Dad channel.
You going against the legend?
Yeah, Uncle Les, I think.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a tough one, but I like the Jeopardy. I like the food. So this is gonna be about holidays and supposed to be. And Fluffy Bearded Man's he's been telling me it's gonna be hard. So I'm like, I better study.
Well, you know, if you win that one, you're against Jared, right?
What's that?
If you win that one, you're against Jared.
If I win this one, we're gonna get the Dad Cave. That's the plan. If Jared's willing.
And then here's a sport against me.
Willing.
There you go. I'll take it.
I'm definitely willing.
Gotta put that trivia knowledge to use somehow.
Yeah, well, you guys all think that I'm radical. You guys think that I'm radical. Jared, his Thor video is way more radical than me. I'm gonna have to take some lessons from you, Dave.
I'm trying to put together what I think people like, you know.
You're a quiet giant. I know you, man. I know you.
Well, Side Hustle Sam has asked us to introduce our channel somewhat and just talk about what we're about. So, you know, I've talked about myself already. So, Sean, if you'll go ahead and tell everybody listening and watching what your channel's about.
Oh, food challenges, big food challenges, reviews, family fun, and hot sauces.
Hot sauce. Dad Cave?
I like
Well,
yeah, it's kind of
I guess if you see it here, I probably built it. So I do a lot of DIY home improvement projects, specifically building things out of wood. Pretty much anything that has to do with beer. bottle openers. Some of my favorite things. I actually, just within arm's reach, I mean, I've got bottle openers anywhere in this garage, and that's kind of my thing. I build stuff and I collect bottle openers. So,
I keep
asking.
trying
to encourage people to do their own DIY projects at home, and got a couple of ideas for some projects coming up that don't require a lot of, don't require power tools. Stuff that you can do with just getting things either around the house or just purchasing small things at, say, like Hobby Lobby or something like that, and taking it home, putting it together, and making something pretty cool. So
very cool. All right, Dixie Cuddles.
Okay.
What's your channel?
Well, obviously, my channel is a lot about fitness. But I do some food reviews, but when I do it, I give tips on how to make it healthy. I do healthy recipes as well as fun recipes for people that have diets where they actually have splurge days. And I give fitness tips and things on how to become healthy, or even mental and emotional tips in some of my blog. So that's basically what my channel's about. I mainly focused on the workouts and finding out people get healthy.
And I know what Corey's channel's about. It's about gardening.
Yeah,
So
right.
clearly.
Hey. So yeah, if you
that's your cue for a plant joke.
Yeah, well, no, yeah. So yeah, that's my channel's all really about, the one-liners. If you like slapstick and funny fills, one-liners, insults, heckler stoppers, because I'm cut from the entertainer's cloth, and forte is is magic. That's really my specialty. And so when you're out do close-up magic, something happens. What do you say when you don't know what to say? So my whole thing has been about researching patter, funny fills, one-liners, and so it works. You always got something funny to say.
I've gone back and watched some of your earlier videos, like your first videos with a lot of the magic stuff, and I can see, like, I like to watch the progression of a channel, how long they've been doing it, and seeing how far they've come along when they discover themselves, so to speak. And I just love, all the you seem very polished and you know what you're doing now, but it wasn't necessarily so early on, was it? And
No.
I think it's true of all of us.
Yeah, I didn't even know anything about editing. My first one was the Windows Movie Player.
Yeah,
and I had no clue or idea what I was doing.
That's what I still use.
Yeah, I got me some editing software now, but it takes a while, to learn it. A lot goes into it. But hey, Chris, I appreciate that compliment. All right, coming from you, that means a lot.
Savvy saying she likes some peanut butter chicken.
Oh, I do have a peanut butter chicken recipe that's really good. And actually, Sean, your hot sauce would probably be perfect in it.
Or on those brownies.
That's true. Cody's dad X, Dennis, is a good magician too. He has some magic videos on his channel as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It reminds me of yours actually a lot.
Oh, really? I've checked it out.
Yeah. It's not Extreme Outdoors Craft. It's a different channel. Maybe you can leave the link. It's fine. But it's a good channel. He's got some good magic in that one. We lost Sean.
Sure.
Yeah, we just lost somebody. Oh, Sean.
Yeah, we lost Sean. My channel is about side hustles. He has 3 Airbnbs, long-term rentals, and eBay. He sells on Facebook Marketplace, and he's in Montgomery, so he's not too far from me.
Oh, nice.
So
Sam, I just subscribed to your channel to help you out too, there, buddy.
Yeah, we're all supporters here, Sam. We all help you out. We love to welcome you into the family.
See if we can get Sam to that magic 100 subscribers, then he can get his own YouTube URL.
Maybe Kid Savage will come on.
Yeah, come on, Savvy. Come on, please.
I'll leave.
He didn't let me leave. I told him I'd leave to let him come on, and he says I'm not allowed to leave.
Yeah, but he wants to talk to you, not me. So he can talk about me, and I'll just step outside for a minute. I like meeting new channels. That's why I like the YouTube channel crawler. I'll talk about that a lot. You know, y'all heard me talk about that. YouTube channel crawler is a great resource to get on there. You know, check out other small-time YouTubers. You can set parameters like less than 100 subscribers, more than 100 subscribers between a certain parameter, and you can put in different genres like yourself. DIY channels, and you can find other YouTubers. That's how I've met a lot of YouTubers, and I've invited them back to the Facebook group that I admin. That Dix Culls is doing all the work in right now. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Dixie, how many videos
that's actually how you found my channel.
so far?
Yeah,
Dixie?
exactly.
oh, sorry. Say it again, Corey.
How many total videos have you uploaded so far? How many? Over 600, right?
Yeah, it's over 600.
Yeah, I have almost. I'm almost December 10th will be 2 years now, and I didn't realize I had that many videos. But yeah, nearly.
That's great.
I
You're going to be able to log that. You're going to be able to capture that journey and that whole log of the physical transformation that you've gone through staying loyal and committed and working out. That's awesome. You know.
It's true. I mean, I can't believe I've been doing it almost 2 years, and I was already working on losing my weight before I even started doing the channel. And the girls were starting to see the changes it was making in me, and seeing some of my workout clips that I was doing to check out how I was doing with my form and everything, and that's what got it all started. So
M4K Magic for Kids Entertainment is M4K is the Magic channel. So you should check that out definitely.
Oh, M4K Entertainment.
hold on.
Why don't he just comment from his YouTube
Nora,
channel?
welcome, Nora. The Stock
Hey,
Explorer.
Nora.
Hey, Laura.
We still got an echo, but that's okay. It's like we're in a cave.
Been going since we got here.
I bet Corey has a cave joke he could tell.
Cave joke?
Not dad cave joke. No.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it.
I'm listening.
Oh, wait for that one.
Cave joke.
Have you
I
ever?
have a cave joke.
I know you know this, Jared, but I tried to find your channel a couple times once, and I put in dad cave, and that's not easy to find necessarily because there's a lot of dad cave.
Well, I'm starting to rank at the top now.
Yeah, that's good.
But
I noticed that too.
So the funny thing is that I got the channel name when I hit 100 subscribers. I immediately jumped on there, secured the channel name, and I'm like, that's mine. And then at some point in time, all of a sudden, I started noticing there was another channel that was doing the Dad Cave podcast, and I'm like, excuse me, that's my name.
That's right.
And so their stuff started popping up with mine. I guess I kind of look at it now. It's like, okay, you know what? I just need to upload more, and I need to do more than they're doing. So,
right.
Like with the whole share the positive thing, it's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, let me just flood it as much as I possibly can with everything that I can. Let me try and get as many videos up as I can, and I'm just gonna block everything else out that's not mine.
Savvy, you made all our days now, Savvy.
Hi, Savvy.
We got a bit of an echo.
Yeah, we're here tonight for some reason.
That's all right though. I don't know if he's here or not.
He's being quiet.
He's being scary.
He's just lurking. He's just lurking about. He'll join us in a minute.
I'm listening.
Ah, there's that voice. Thank you for doing that interview with me the other day. That was sort of an experiment. I wanted to try to do. I set up a podcast for StreamYard.
No.
And didn't put it public, and I just had it saved in my thing, and I was able to download it, edit it, upload it again. It was pretty cool.
It was not the other day.
It was last week, whatever it was.
Hey, so kids,
Am I
Savage, now that we have you on line with us live, I just wanted to say thank you so much. I left you that comment on your review. I really appreciate you for that. That was very kind of you. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's no problem. That's no problem.
That
I
was
do
nice.
that.
Yeah. It's,
No, I was thinking
nobody told me about it. I actually discovered it by myself. So it's been
I was
11
thinking I need
days.
to do some new review craft. I got to think about who to do it on. And you were like the first thing would pop up into my head. So I was like, okay, I'll make a one on Corey.
Yeah. It was good. Very nice.
Cause
It shocked me, man. I wasn't, because I stumbled
why did
on
that
it.
shock you?
What's that?
I want to make a point. I want to make a point, Corey. Mark my words here and now. One of these shorts that you're going to make is going to take off like a rocket, and you're going to have 1 million views and 1,500 subscribers in a month. I'm telling you.
Really? Really?
Yes.
Really? Really?
I have another friend.
Yes. Yeah, I've been at this a year and a half, man. You know, geez,
I know.
hard I've been working, man.
I have another YouTube friend, the Crafty Crow Show. That's a really good show, a really good guy, and he had one short about how Dodge is better than Ford, and it's had over 1 million views in a month, and he got up to like 1,500 subscribers in like that month's period. And it's amazing how it took off on you. And that's what shorts are good for. They're not going to be good for watch hours. They're not going to get you watch hours, but they will get you attention.
Listen, you guys, I come on, brainstorm his live stream. I watch it, and that's all you guys do is preach. Do shorts.
See, I was right.
So finally, I get it. Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Well, they have an advantage because, I mean, that right now is the leading content that's being consumed. Not just on YouTube, but I mean also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. It's these short, quick, videos. The cool thing about it is that if you can get somebody hooked and if you can get them there, because I mean, the average attention span for most people is probably like 8 to 12 seconds. So if you can get them hooked into like 15 seconds, the chances that they're going to finish watching your short, I mean, it just goes up. So
and
if
it's
you
so
have
much
something that gets somebody's attention and they watch it through, they're very likely to go and click on some of your other content, check out some of your other videos.
Exactly.
And it's a great way to get your content out to other people that don't or have
Hey,
never seen your content.
Dr. I'm good. How are you?
Jared, didn't you have a short that went pretty good, like 20-some thousand views? Did you?
Yeah, that was that was a short I did when I was actually making my Thor hammer bottle opener.
Okay.
Oh.
And it jumped up within like 2 days. It went up to over like 25,000 views.
Jeez.
And off of that short alone, I think I got something like 54 subscribers just from that, and it was a 15-second clip.
Did you notice that, like, how when we get subscribers, people don't subscribe necessarily in a correct way. But what I noticed with shorts, like if you get subscribers through shorts, that typically sticks a lot more. YouTube's not going to take them away because they recognize that somebody hitting that button while they're watching a short, it doesn't matter if they're watching it for 30 seconds or a minute because it's only short. It's short, But I think I've noticed myself, this is my impression anyway, that when someone subscribes through your shorts, that usually sticks. It doesn't go away. You don't lose those shorts.
Well, Chris, have you found is there a time that's best to do that or what? Because I've been noticing if I ever upload a video on Fridays, man, not good, man. I don't get any views on it. On Fridays.
People are out.
Yeah,
on Fridays.
I don't upload on Fridays. Fridays and Saturdays, typically I don't upload. And I've done that because the videos I have released on a Friday and Saturday, they don't get the amount of traction that they do on other days of the week. I found that's just me personally.
You gotta consider when people
you think about it. Friday nights everybody's out, going somewhere, doing something. Yeah. Saturdays people are spending time with their family, going places. Now, if I was really smart, what I would have done is I would have totally been uploading during the whole pandemic. I should have been just like just going to town, uploading, live streaming, doing something because everybody was at home. But
And that's where a lot of people started YouTube channels during the pandemic, and that really hit the stride. And that in that pandemic, that April of that year is when I got the idea. I'm going to do this every day. I'm going to do a Share the Positive month, and that's how that started. And I did that first time, and it's pretty much just me and maybe a couple other people doing it that first time I did it. And in April of 2019, I think it was 2020. I don't know. I'm not good with stuff. I'm getting old. So
I have another question, Chris. So I have a question because you you ever get this that ever happen on your channel where somebody leaves you a comment, right? But it shows up and you get a notification in your email, and then in the notifications it shows up, but then it's not in your comment.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Me too.
Really?
It's usually a spam comment.
What?
It's usually a spam or a fake account, and usually by the time. Go ahead.
No, it happens to me regularly. People leave a comment, it's in my notification, but it's that are me replying that it's not in the under the video in the comments there. Just
and you can go to your studio, the YouTube studio, and you can click on the comments, and you can see sometimes whatever reason, if there's a link in it or if there's some kind of questionable language, then YouTube will put it in quarantine in your comments area.
They will.
And go check it out there. But often you'll see that popped up on your bell someone said this, but you can't find it anywhere. That happens all the time. I hate that.
Okay. Because I had somebody leave me the most beautiful comment on one of my videos, and it just disappeared. I wasn't able to reply back or find it. So what I ended up doing is I screenshot it and I put it on my community board.
Yeah, I saw that.
Because I'm like, what the, and they left me a really nice comment. So I was like, you could tell they really took the time with that comment. And I'm like, that's not fair. They just kind of should just like they didn't say nothing to me.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, let me ask you a question. Is Misinformation, she's still in here. Does she want to come up? Because I'll actually, I can take a break if somebody else wants to promote their channel.
Yeah,
if she wants to come on.
Yeah.
Ask her if she wants to come on.
Well, you asked her, she'll hear what you're saying, but she's still here. Looks like.
If there's anybody else that wants to jump in too, same thing. I'll jump out.
I'll kick y'all out. No, I'm kidding.
How about I just click the X right now?
I know my ego is so big. I went on my honeymoon alone, but gee whiz, I'll share.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not leaving.
No, Savvy, you're not
No,
leaving.
Savvy.
I'm gonna leave before you leave.
Hey, Savvy.
Oh, no.
Did you like how I said?
I will take down this. Yeah, I will take down this whole stream. Yes, man. That's the nickname I came up with was Savvy. Like you were talking about, Corey. It's always been what it was. Because I can't exactly call myself Kid Savage at 04 every time.
Okay, you guys, Misinformation. You guys got to subscribe to her channel. She does a good job over there. If you like comedy,
I tried. Right? I couldn't find hers. I can't find it.
I found it because she just subscribed to mine earlier tonight.
Yeah.
Nobody subscribed to me.
She must be a public subscriber.
I'm already subscribed to your channel.
I'm going to kick you out just a minute, Jared, all right?
I'm going to tell you, if I had her material, I'd be going places.
So, I love Jared, but we can all see that.
Yeah, finally.
On his
what? See, the echo is coming from him.
Yeah.
All this technology and his microphones.
All right, we're going to bring her on now. Hello.
Wait.
Hey.
Let Jared back.
G'day.
Hey.
Oh, look at this. I was going to say, don't ever date a lawyer's daughter named Sue.
So much noise. It's hard to hear anything.
Okay.
Yes, it's quite a cast of characters, that's for sure.
Chris, but did you see that? That was, who the guilty party was? That was Jared.
Yeah, we love Jared, though. So
that's right.
Hey, I'll leave.
Look
and
at all our
can
backgrounds.
come back.
Look at all of our backgrounds. Jared has the best.
If you're making me stay, then you have to stay.
I do. I just said that they want you here more than they want me, and that is true.
No, we always want you.
Not true.
Hey, Kid
Come on.
Savage, did you see on your comment where I said thank you so much, Kid Savage #1?
Yes, that made. Oh, did you say that? I saw where you commented on my review craft of you, and that made me happy. I was like, I'm gonna do a review craft like all the channels I like to watch. That's what I'm trying to do. So because I've been thinking, I can't just make a video for myself. I want to try and make other people publicity through my videos as well.
That's why I do it right there.
There you go. See, you're a smart man.
I want to thank Sue for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
well,
hey guys, come on. Let's
Daddy
let
X.
Sue speak.
Yeah,
Let
we
her
need to
promote
let
her
her
channel,
speak.
man. Let her promote her
No,
channel.
tell us about your channel, Sue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shameless plug.
Have you muted yourself, Sue? I think you have. I can unmute you.
She muted?
Yep. We can't hear you, Sue, because you've got your mic muted, I think.
Thank you, Sue, for
Sorry.
You go.
There we go.
You go now.
Guys, come on.
You'll have to turn
we
your
need-
audio down. You'll have to turn your audio down a little bit.
Channel, Sue.
It's so hard to hear on my computer. There's just everyone talking at once, even though you're not. And I just, yeah. But
Oh,
hello
we-
anyway.
We
Hi,
also are
Sue.
talking over each other. We are definitely always talking over each other.
We do it all the time.
This
We're
is
like
the-
family on here.
this is
Don't
drill.
worry about it.
This is good.
I'm always
Yeah.
silent.
we can't hear you,
Good,
Sue,
sis.
because you've got your mic muted on.
Oh,
Have you got
I'm
two
being
windows?
silent
Can you
too,
close
buddy.
the other window?
sorry. You guys.
No, you're not.
If you
I think
could,
I'm hearing voices like 30
You'll have to
seconds
turn
after
your
you
audio
speak.
down.
because you have your you're listening to your audio through YouTube. Do you have
Yeah,
YouTube
on my
open?
computer, there's just everyone
Pause the
talking
video.
at once, even though you're not. And I just,
Just
yeah.
just do it through
Anyway.
StreamYard.
I
Just
have
turn
it
YouTube,
on YouTube.
exit out or mute
We
YouTube.
do it all the time. We're like family on here. Don't worry about it.
All you have to do is exit out on YouTube.
I had to do that one time before. Remember that happened to me the first time, and then I had to switch over to my tablet, and it would let me flip out of YouTube into StreamYard. I don't know why.
Goodbye.
Hmm.
This has been a crazy live stream, Chris.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
loving it, man. That's
You know
crazy.
why? You know why, man? Because
Most
you're eating bugs,
uncrazy.
man. That's why you're eating bugs on your live stream.
Right, it's all buggy,
That's
man.
what it is. It's a sci-fi thing. The bugs are in the Wi-Fi somehow. Natalie says we're going in and out to where she can't even hear us, so she finally just went completely off.
Oh no.
And she said, I don't know what's going on.
Oh look, Cody, Daddy X says it's funny that you think you're always silent. He said it right in the chat.
Cody says he's always silent. Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
Who's always silent?
that's Daddy X right there.
We definitely have bugs in the live stream.
I
Yeah,
think
we
so
got bugs
too.
in the live stream. That's right.
So I'm gonna leave because it really hurts my feelings that someone had to leave in order for me to come on.
No.
Bobby.
Maybe you should see it as an opportunity that people are showing how much they care about you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Everybody's willing to
I'm not here to take someone's spot. I might.
Well, we're glad Sean is still with us.
Yeah, see, it upsets me because I'm not gonna. I don't want to come on, only if Sean has to leave.
Sorry, misinformation.
Well, Sean's internet crapped out on him. He didn't leave to.
Yeah.
So what happened to Sue?
Sue's just went
Sue's
out.
having bad internet
That's
trouble,
why
too.
she's been as well.
We'll definitely encourage her to come back on if she wants to, if she can.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have her. We'll definitely have her back on.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, and that's all about.
Explain that to her, Chris. Now, if you can, she's talking about the reverb. Now that there's no echo, explain to her if you want.
Yeah, so when you are watching the live stream through YouTube, and then you click on the link, you can go to StreamYard. You have YouTube still open, you have the audio still going on, And if you still have YouTube open and StreamYard, you're going to have that echo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you got to exit out of YouTube while you're in through StreamYard. So you can still participate in the show, so to speak, through StreamYard and just
pause the YouTube video.
Pause it, mute it, close it. I don't even
Mine pauses automatically when I click the link. It pauses my YouTube.
That's what it does for me, Savvy, on my tablet, but it won't do it on my computer. Because remember the first time I came in, I was echoing bad. So I switched over to my tablet and it was fine. And misinformation, that may be what you'll have to do. You just play around with it. I had to go, but I was on my PC and I had to switch to my tablet, and then I was okay.
If you're watching us, like you're seeing all 5 of us now through StreamYard, then you can see yourself and all of us in the StreamYard. And you know,
yeah.
You don't have to close it like Fluffy Beer Man saying. You don't have to close it. Just mute it. Just mute the audio, and you can still see it.
That's what I was saying. Just pause the video, and you can still comment.
Thank you, Side Hustle, for coming in.
Yeah, thank you, Side Hustle. Have a good night. Nice meeting you.
I just subbed to that guy. I just subscribed to him. What a coincidence that he's in this stream.
Yep.
No, but seriously, what? He's just in the stream.
People. We have 14 people watching at one time. That was so cool.
How many was it?
What?
14 at one time. That's the highest I've ever had.
I had 5K people watching a video once.
I'm talking about on the
That's not even impressive, but.
Good night, Sam. Well, we've got room. Anybody wants to come on?
I think that's pretty impressive in my opinion. Natalie, please put down on my phone.
There's
back. Good.
Welcome back.
Okay.
I'm not a quitter.
Yes. You got it now.
Thanks.
Got you.
Right as it finished loading, I heard that I'm not a quitter.
That was cute.
That's great.
I am a quitter. Goodbye.
No, you're not.
Savvy.
I am a quitter too.
I love him though.
Sue, you'll get used to him. He's funny. I love Savvy. We all love Savvy.
I'll have to go check out his site and see what he looks like.
Exactly.
We're all wondering that. We're all wondering that. I'm curious though how you came across our channel. I know I saw that you were subscribed to Corey's comedy channel, so maybe that's how you discovered us. But I was just curious how you came about discovering our channels. That's
because of Corey.
Ah.
Yeah, he's a great networker.
Corey's good for something then. That's great.
Yeah, right.
He's probably the glue that holds everyone together.
Yes.
I support the comedy. You know what? This world needs laughs, man. And, we got to stay with it.
High five.
That's the biggest, like I always say, whether you're laughing with me, whether you're laughing at me, at least you're laughing because
I say Cuddly is the glue. That's what I say.
She's the heart and the
No,
muscles.
I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't. I'm just messing with you. I wouldn't say that. I'm not going to say one person holds the whole thing together. Like, I think it's about everyone together.
I'm the brain.
I agree with you on that one.
Brainstorm.
You're the No. Misinformation. That your name is not accurate. Brainstorm.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, let's Sue let her speak. So, how'd you come up with that name, Misinformation? That's clever. I knew that wasn't your name, Misinformation.
It's a character in a cartoon.
Yeah, no, of course not. There's not that much information in here at the best of times anyway. Actually, I had a name first and it was so dumb that I had to quickly come up with something else because I was so embarrassed. I was starting to share it with my friends and family, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I was felt like just unleashing it on the world. And I don't know. And then it popped into my head. But then there are a few other channels that are called Misinformation.
Oh, really?
And and I was trying to play around with spelling it differently, but I'm not that creative.
Yeah. When did you join YouTube? A while back, or how long have you been doing it?
Well, for this channel, just a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, really?
But I started off trying to do some sewing in 2016, and then I got busy. They were such lame Everything I do is lame, but at least I try. And you learn so much with the video editing and everything.
Yes, you do.
That I just think stuff it. I'll just do stuff, and so
You know,
I got brave again, and I've got nothing to do at the moment.
It took me about 6-7
Pardon?
months to get 28 subscribers. You know, it took me about 7 months.
That first 100, I'll tell you.
I just,
Hey,
It's hard to get to
I
600.
just beg people, but I've run out of people to beg, so I have to go on the hunt now.
there you
If you're
go.
if you're like me,
Hey,
you're in
Lauren.
public. You're in public, like you're at the store, and you see people walking by, and you think, "Man, if all these people would just subscribe to my channel, I'd already be
I know, just
at
one more.
1,000." I make little cards on my
When
computer. I make little cards on my
Please,
computer.
you don't go to the store.
Hand them out. I hand them out to people.
Hey, Ron, I hate
When
to
people
interrupt.
ask, what do you want for Christmas? You say, oh, just one subscriber from everybody, you know, or just give me 10 more subscribers.
All right.
Beg your
there
own
you go.
friends.
That'd be the perfect gift, wouldn't it?
Well, no, you know, for misinformation, Sue, you know, I liked with Chris. I met Chris a while back, Brainstorm, and I left a comment on his video. I subscribed to his channel, and we started corresponding. Then boom, he started doing these live streams, and I became friends with his whole network. And see, Chris is like he's the guru. He's my guru. This guy, you know, I know he's eating bugs, but he's still, you know. But
Well,
no,
that's
it's all
fine.
about networking, you know.
That's
It's
over
all
with.
about-
I think it's
Yeah.
more about it.
Oh, it's
like a support
fantastic to have
team.
this little community.
And that was the biggest surprise for me, and meeting people. And I've told the story many times. I want to tell it again. Last year, when I met Dixie Cuddles through the Facebook group that I'm admin, she came at the right time. God sent her to that because I was really down and out and ready to quit. And then this energetic person comes on the field, and she was, you know, had less than 100 subscribers.
I'm ready to quit.
Slightly above. And she just got me back on track, I tell you, and I really appreciate that. Her energy and her positivity, and because you get disheartened after a while, you meet people that are not genuine, you know, or they don't genuinely care about your channel as they pretend to, and that can wear you out sometimes, and feel like it's just not worth it. But then again, you're reminded that one person can spark that feeling of this is worth it, you know, because you're not talking to yourself, which you are. You're often talking and making these things for yourself. And that's my biggest thing is make these videos so that you like them. It don't have to be perfect. Make them for yourself.
I found you.
Hmm.
I was wanting to subscribe to you, but I couldn't find you at first.
I would rather have 10 loyal subscribers than viewers than 100 subscribers. Yeah, I agree with that, Fluffy Bearded Man. He's been a great friend of mine as well. We all have our ups and downs. We all are.
Yay! Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're gonna get a lot more subscribers after this. I promise you.
You will. Yeah,
Hey.
Brainstorm's got a good community. We're all what I like about Brainstorm and the community that he started in the group, the Facebook group he has that I'm in, is that everybody is connected, but they're all very supportive. So you will enjoy meeting the people that are friends with Brainstorm.
And the biggest
For the
the biggest
people.
advice I can give you as a YouTuber, as a content creator, is that if you want support, the best way to get it is to give it. It's a gift. It's not a carrot on a stick. It's not a promise for a sub. It's not. Don't do that. That's disheartening. That'll bring you down faster than anything. But if you support people genuinely and you let them know how much you participate and you appreciate them, then they're gonna be genuine back, and hopefully maybe 2 people out of every 6 people, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Because like I was doing another random. I'm checking out something, and I met Side Hustle Sam, and he made a video about something I was interested in a local whatever it was, and that's how I met Side Hustle Sam, and here he was showing up in the live stream. So that's awesome. How you can connect with people like that.
Yeah, that's
I think it is.
terrific.
And you don't have to be all the same channels. That's the
There's
best.
a guy here.
We're all different.
I'm just selling something off Facebook. I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Okay.
We might not be on. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. So.
Oh.
Oh,
Brainstorm.
Cody is trying his best to say something, guys.
What are you saying, Cody?
I was trying to say, I gotta go. So,
I'm fixing to have to go too.
Bye, Cody. Have a good night.
Oh, is that what it is? You just want to force me to come on here and then just leave? Is that it, Branny?
Well, it's an hour and a half already. That's pretty
Aw.
I've been on not even that half.
Brainstorm.
I'm still waiting for Natalie to come on this live stream. Dang it.
Natalie.
Seriously, we have seen your face. We've heard your voice, Natalie. Like, what are you waiting for?
If Corey can be brave and get on here and show his face, then we can all do it. Dang it. Look how big my head is. I have a huge head. I just noticed that.
No, I don't have a face, man. Y'all don't seem to understand this. I published a freaking Origins video, so
I need an address there, Savvy. I know you watched that Peanut Festival video that I made. You saw that creeper doll that I've won. I spent quite a few dollars on. So I want to send that to you. Give me an address, big guy.
I need both the dolls. I need them both. That's it. I'm kidding.
I'm keeping Phyllis Enderman. I'm keeping him. So,
but don't keep, dude. You know very well that I named those dolls, and because in case no one knows this, I compulsively call every creeper Walter, which is where that came from.
I sent him a picture of them that night I won them, and I told him I was sending him one of them, and he demanded both.
No,
of them.
well, dude, I never demanded both. You said you were gonna send me both. You said that to me. I never demanded anything. This is misinformation.
Misinformation.
I'm watching one of her videos right now, by the way, guys.
Oh, well, listen, guys. So you know.
Oh no! Look, this. Don't watch mine.
Yeah, Chris. Now, because you know a lot of the slapstick that we do with the one-liners and the jokes and the stuff. There's not too many women that are doing it. So let's
sexist.
Before we go, because we're going to be getting off here soon. Let her speak.
I just look at your channels and copy what you're saying and redo the jokes.
There you go.
There you go.
But it's so hard to be so enthusiastic. Actually, no, I haven't stolen yours yet, but it's an idea.
Yeah.
But it's so hard to be enthusiastic when you're just reading this joke. It's like, oh well, I'll post it, stick it up. It's only a short anyway.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh dear.
No, it's not easy work. You know what? I remember when I first started doing this. Plug that thing and you're just talking to a lens on the thing. It's like there's nobody there to laugh, or it's just by yourself. It was not easy, you know. It's getting easier. But
your video editing is very good. It's very professional.
No, it wasn't. You should have seen me. Well, not very. I just started doing this.
What's some of his earlier videos?
Now watch my very first video.
I think that's a great idea. We should do that one. We should do that as a challenge.
Yeah,
all of us should go back and make a reaction video about our very first video. You know?
Oh yeah.
That would be
write that down.
No, that's what we should all do tonight. You know what? We should all go to each other's channel and watch go to the search by the oldest video and watch their very first video.
I wasn't even in my own first video.
You're not.
That is completely true. I wasn't even in my own first video.
You wasn't.
My very first video was, yeah. It was kind of silent, no music, because it all ended up being copyright, so I had to blur it out.
Oh.
So Sue, you're in New Zealand, right? Are you in New Zealand?
Yeah, I'm in New Zealand.
Wow.
New Zealand.
It's daytime there where you are.
That's so cool. I was noticing there's sunlight coming in, so I was like, ooh, it's day over there.
How is it over there?
Yeah, it is. It's 5:30.
Oh, wow.
Are things going back to normal over there?
Daytime.
So cool.
Pardon?
How's it? Are they going back to normal over there, or what's going on over in the world?
Yeah, they're trying to get the whole country vaccinated. We're nearly at 90%, and they've shut Auckland down from the rest of the country.
They're gonna tell some jokes, man.
But they're opening up in middle of December, so we're all going to go get COVID and buy Christmas presents and have Christmas with our families at least.
That'll be good.
It's not Christmas without
but
COVID.
We'll be vaccinated.
Yeah, I bet.
So
that takes the fun out of it. That takes the fun out of it. I want the virus.
No, you don't. Nut.
Okay, Kid Savage.
You nut job. I had it last
No, that's
Christmas actually.
too political.
Oh no, I don't mean it politically. I'm just saying, like,
Let me ask you.
I think it'll be fun.
Now, do you know the difference
Yeah.
between your ex-girlfriend and the flu? Do you know the difference?
You can get rid of one.
Yeah, you can get rid of the flu.
Oh,
Come on, that's funny. You can get rid of the flu.
I just felt the answer to that one, like in my soul. I could feel it.
That was epic there. That's for sure. We all know a few people like that. I think. I'm thinking of one right now. Actually.
I'll leave if you want me to. I know what you're thinking.
no, kids.
I was thinking about an ex-girlfriend. Actually, it's
You know very well. The only person you've ever dated is your wife.
no, that wouldn't be true.
Chris, how many years you been married?
Oh, it's in double digits. It's going to be 2 in front of that first number. So, yeah.
I want the number. I want the number.
I've been 22. I've been married 22.
Yeah, it's around that.
Aw.
It's awesome. It's awesome. You wonder
How
where
is your wife doing? Has she been doing better?
Yeah, she has been doing better. She's we had some doctor's appointments today, checking out some things, and she's doing better. I'm proud of that. She's just getting over a cold this week.
Good. I'm glad she's doing okay.
Savvy's tired. It sounds like
Dude, I love hearing your voice.
Tired.
I just wanted to tell you that. I love your accent.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I guess it's a bit different. If there's any words you want me to say, I am a Kiwi, but I've lived in Australia for 15, 16 years. But I think I'm still more Kiwi than Aussie. Just I sound weird over there.
My accent sounds American, I've been told, but
it really does.
Yeah, it does. Where are you from? Is
that really true? What's going on down there? I see it on the YouTubes about what is it? There's 2 places in Australia. It's just really bad. They're going crazy, ain't they? What's wrong
Probably
with those
Sydney
people?
and Melbourne.
Yeah,
they were locked down for months and months and months. Yeah.
Oh wow, for real. That's so sad.
Yeah, you don't have those kinds of lockdowns, do you?
In Auckland, they did.
He said good morning. That was funny. He said good night, but good morning for Sue.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh.
Yeah,
all right. Well, good day, good evening, and good night.
There you go. Cool trick for you.
It's a card.
Look like it's floating.
No,
at
it
least
looks
you
like
don't
you
have
were holding
arthritis
it.
in your wrist.
I'm a magician, not a politician.
You can make
I thought anyone could get arthritis. I mean, it's a very serious medical condition. It's linked to age more than anything else.
I'm not sure where that came
from.
What the
I've
heck?
got no joke for that.
No.
But I ain't laughing about arthritis.
No. Arthur's a mean fellow coming to your house.
I'm kidding.
Well, I hate that we'll have to buck out on out of here, but I appreciate y'all coming in and checking out the live stream. I always get encouraged, I always get rejuvenated, and all that good stuff. So I really appreciate y'all helping me out and coming up with me.
It was nice seeing everybody.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.
Everyone have a good
Very nice
night.
meeting you.
Nice to meet you, Sue.
Yeah.
I hope you come on
Same
again.
here.
You better not kick me off
I'll do my
first.
best.
I eat the bugs, so you don't have to, guys. So there we go.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, you've got to finish the packet now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, sir.
Sayonara.
Bye. I appreciate y'all tuning in, guys, and all the silly craziness. And I know sometimes it gets crazy and out of hand, but I do appreciate it. And I want to encourage y'all to like this video, comment, leave a comment down below for us all to share. Leave your links in the comments. I'm good with that, guys, so we can check each other's out and we can encourage each other. Thank you, Jared, for coming on. Natalie, Sean, Cody and his dad, Nora, the Stock Explorer, 40 and Broke Came Fried, Old Guy in Colorado, Fluffy Bearded Man, Side Hustle Sam, all those awesome content creators. content consumers, thanks for coming on. Thanks for showing up and helping us just hang out. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And as the Crafty Crow says, love each other like the good Lord tells you to. And as J Mart says, I love you. Have a good night, guys. Still up.